Hello, all my fairy friends. My name is Fairy Belle, and I'm a book fairy. And today we're going to be reading a book called A Rainbow of Feathers. The bush was alive with colour. Lola Lorikeet perched high on a branch of a leafy green tree. A tiny tear rolled down from her beak as her forest friends dipped and dived around her. Plop! Suddenly, a beautiful bird with fiery red feathers flew over her and settled beside Lola. "Why so gloomy?" he asked. "Red bird," Lola answered sadly. "Why do you have feathers as crimson as fire, while mine are dull and grey?" "Because I'm a scarlet honey-eater," the bird chirped proudly as he nibbled bright red berries. "You are a baby lorikeet." Close by, a tiny bird with a golden yellow breast flitted through the trees, her feathers shimmering in the sunlight. "Good morning," she tweeted. Fluttering her downy feathers, Lola asked, "Yellow bird, why do you have feathers as golden as the sun, while mine are dull and grey?" "Because I'm a pretty yellow robin," the bird twittered as she nibbled creamy yellow berries. "You are a baby lorikeet." Far below Lola, a tiny blue bird hopped around in the leaves. "Little bird," Lola called, "why do you have feathers as bright blue as the sky, while mine are dull and grey?" "Because I'm a handsome fairy wren," he sang as he nibbled rich blue berries. "You are a baby lorikeet." A flock of birds hovered above the treetops. "Green birds," called Lola, "why do you have feathers as green as fresh grass, while mine are dull and grey?" "Because we are magnificent fig parrots," they chorused as they searched for sweet green berries. "You are a baby lorikeet." Lola had an idea. She fluttered through the trees, in and out, up and down, until she reached Farmer Brown's garden. First, she ate juicy red strawberries from his vine. Then she nibbled giant orange pumpkins in Farmer Brown's patch. Next, she pecked at some ripe yellow bananas, nibbled at some green apples, and chewed through some delicious blue berries. Last of all, Lola poked at a few fat purple plums. Finally, she rested on the old wooden fence for a long nap in the sunshine. Later that day, Farmer Brown looked around his garden. There were no juicy strawberries left on his vine, and his giant orange pumpkins had been nibbled. His tall banana tree was bare, and there were no green apples for Mrs. Brown's pie. And there were no delicious blueberries or fat purple plums for dessert that night. But perched on Farmer Brown's old wooden fence was the most beautiful bird he'd ever seen. "I'm a rainbow lorikeet," Lola twittered. And that's the end of the story. Can you remember some of the colours that Lola found to turn herself into a beautiful rainbow lorikeet? Do you think we should do some fairy book magic to make some colours appear? Okay. Are you ready to do some book magic with me? Okay. First colour. What about red? Should we do some book magic to make something red appear? Okay. So these are the magic words. You've got to say lookity, bookity, boo. You ready? Okay, say it with me. Lookity, bookity, boo. You did it! A tomato. Tomatoes are red. Good job. Should we try something else? Okay, let's try and make something orange. Do you remember the magic words? Lookity, bookity, boo. You did it! An orange. You're so clever. Should we try it one more time? Let's try and make something black appear. Are you ready? Lookity, bookity, boo. Made Roger appear. Roger, what are you doing here? Well, I guess Roger is black, isn't he? Roger, can you say hello to all of my fairy friends? They did some magic to make something black appear, and you arrived. We were just reading a story, and you must have been listening right outside my window. Did you like that story? Did you like that story? Thank you very much for listening to my story, and thank you very much for believing in me. And never forget that me and Roger believe in you too.